Welcome back. If you're looking to make your business and personal life more efficient, our next guest wants to help by simplifying your technology with the goal of allowing you to focus on growth. Joining me this morning with all the information are Andrew Elkins, CEO and founder, and Jesus Pringle, COO with the Gulf Network and Technology. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having us today.
I'm so excited to learn all about this, and I've been doing a little bit of research, but for our audience at home, they don't know much about this. What should they know, Andrew?
Yeah, great question. We a lot of times have businesses that we go to and residential clients that we work with, and a lot of times we see dirty network setups, just a lot of different hodgepodge setups, and a lot of them are really good. A lot of times we get setups where it's the best that we can do, but that's where we can come in and we can help that team get them set up where they exactly need to be.
This sounds very efficient for our audience at home. And something really neat today is I understand that you have brought an example for us. And so sadly, this looks really relatable for me and probably really relatable for a lot of people at home. I understand that messy wires and cables and things are kind of the norm for a lot of people, but y'all are here to help with that.
Yeah, definitely. So as we can see here, we call this the Battle of the Cables. It gives a little San Antonio vibe with the festival and such. So a lot of times we see these different setups and it's just crazy. And when we see this type of setup, we often notice inside businesses that it causes system downs, network troubles oftentimes, and it can actually be a cybersecurity risk, people moving ports around and such, and it can cause a lot of issues. But with us, Gulf Network and Technology, we can come in, we have the professionals that are needed to be able to clean all this up. We have, in a moment, we're gonna show you what that exactly needs to look like. And so we're able to provide a dependable, professional, and clean setup that isn't crazy.
Yes, and for people at home, they're seeing this, maybe they're getting some chills seeing all this mess. I understand that you're showing us a little example of what it would look like if you were to come and organize the business. I think it's time for that big reveal.
Yes, I think so. Let me get this all out of the way here.
Wow. See that? You can already tell immediately that is a major difference. And I understand for our viewers at home, y'all have a very special offer as well, as if this wasn't enough.
Yes, definitely. So we have a lot of offers. Pringle's going to talk about that in a moment. Just kind of go over the different services that we do have. We have managed IT services. We do cybersecurity solutions, Ethernet cabling, obviously as we saw with this nice network here, and a bunch of other services, especially camera systems that we do. We are actually licensed to the state. You do actually need a license to install those types of systems, and we are with our professionals in-house, actually.
That's amazing, and they've been waiting. What's the special offer?
Yeah, thanks, Krisha. Thank you so much. We want to thank the San Antonio community for everything y'all have done for us. We couldn't be where we're at today without y'all. And for a special thanks, we want to thank y'all and give 15% off any service that y'all call into from now to Thanksgiving. And as an extra treat for the holidays, we do want to also advise y'all that we are doing a raffle for 50% off any surveillance system, no matter how big or small, and that will be given away on Thanksgiving Day.
Amazing. And if people want to reach out, they want to get a hold of this offer, they want this helpful information and organization, how can they get more information?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, so they can certainly call us at our number, 210-705-0000. Again,
Yep, 210-705-0000.
Or on our website, gulfnt.com. You can follow us through there and put a support ticket in as well. And we love helping you out. But we just want to say, thank y'all for letting us call San Antonio our home.
Thank you so much, both of you, for being here today. I know this is going to be very, very helpful for some people at home, but y'all stick around.